Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're back with another video. We're looking at the Tokyo expansion right now. We're going to jump into Tycoon as well, get another node online. We're also going to look into Granada Hills and then also the Totems as well. I've got a great website for you to actually check your feeding times, and that's a really big video today. Hope you enjoy it, guys, and let's jump into it. So Tokyo has just been released last night as well, just after I published my last video, so we're going to jump into it now. I really do find this exciting for a lot of reasons, what I will explain. Just because Tokyo is a really sought after city anyway. The prices are quite good as well. It's going to be an expensive city, so you can see here 17,393, and then the high is 818,000 with an average of 64,000. There's 17,393. No, sorry, 16,000 properties. So that's really good because if you actually look over here, you go back to overview, and then you can see now Upland's down to 299,106 properties unminted. That means there's less properties Upland's released what no one's actually bought yet. So that means more people come to the secondary market, driving up more players what have been in the game for a long time and trying to sell property and other stuff as well. So it'll balance out, I believe, and players will start seeing more activity, especially going into once we go into summertime as well. I see this number going down, and with 17,000 properties going on, that'll go up to 316,000. But I believe Tokyo will mint out very well as well, so that'll be really cool to actually see. There's 30 neighborhoods, 4 new collections, and then there's 2 landmarks: the Tokyo Tower and the National Arts Center. The expansion maps here, so you can see this is where the Tokyo already was, kind of up here, and now they're just bringing it down to the waterfront as well in Minato City. For this expansion, we're unveiling 30 dynamic neighborhoods in Minato City area. Take a look at our updated map. You'll see the expansion areas highlighted in blue. These vibrant new neighborhoods are the latest expansion, enriching Upland's digital world like never before. And it's cool, this bit here is really cool as well, how they're actually bringing this bit out on the other side of the water. So I wish I had enough UPEX to actually go over. It would be really cool. They've got launchpad properties as well, so there'll be 3 properties opening up, so you can actually send to those properties as well, giving you kind of like a head start getting over the map where your avatar is in the city. And then what's really interesting in this as well is the launchpad properties. So Upland Borough is minting 3 launchpad properties for players to position their block explorers before the opening. After the event, these properties will remain with the Upland Borough, transitioning into parking structures for future in-game vehicle transportation. Keep a lookout for more details on the innovative car transportation feature. So what I really see behind this is these will turn into garages, but like they've done with cafes and everything, I see in the future you'll be able to own a garage. So when people travel to a certain location, they'll need to park the car somewhere off the road. So I believe garages might come in as kind of a business as well, kind of like you own an airport and other stuff in Upland. So imagine if there's a certain amount of garages in each city, where you can go fix your car, park your car, all that kind of good stuff as well. So, and I do see this actually coming out in the first quarter as well. So this will be really interesting how this is linked onto the Tokyo um, second expansion. So collection reveals will be on Thursday the 25th. Right before the collection reveal at 8:55, any unminted properties in this expansion that are part of collections will be locked. At 9 a.m. PT, we will reveal collections. So basically, they'll lock the properties and then they'll reveal the collection straight away. So you can't just buy the properties and then they'll readjust the prices to the collection properties. These are cool as well. $30 or 300 total, 50 of these quantity, and then you get your 30k UPEX back as well. So these are really nice. I enjoy how they're going with the graphics and the artists behind these block explorers. And then Tokyo Special for Block Explorer shop owners. So this is another thing, they're doing car packages on wholesale. There's an extra treat exclusively for our Block Explorer shop owners. We're launching this Tokyo exclusive Block Explorer shop owner sale. Eligible shop owners activate on the 25th of January and is in good standing with their venture dues. Can grab exclusive bundles. So these are basically really cool as well. So $8.99, 200 bundles, and you get 3 of these in each bundle as well. And then there was another kind of a burner mechanic here. So this brings an exhilarating Block Explorer burn event. Players can burn a select mix of Japan-themed Block Explorers to transform them into an exclusive limited edition Samurai Block Explorer. For details on how to participate in this thrilling activity, refer to the instructions below. So these burn mechanics are coming out again. They engage in the burn process. We will need to combine one mask, sweetener sale with one weapon and one Japan themed item, both from the Tokyo shop owner sale. So basically, it'll be, I guess, one weapon and one normal item. So it could be either one of these. So you got your 3 weapons, you got your 3 themed items, and then also with one of these as well. So once you burn one of these and then 2 of these together, you'll be able to get yourself one of these amazing samurai block explorers. So this will be cool. And then remember as well, the less people that burn as well, you might end up with like a 1 of these left because everyone else has burnt theirs, and then everyone else might have burnt 2 of these to get the samurai block explorer. So that's really cool to actually get your block explorer. But remember, if you don't burn, you're like 1 of these will go up in value as well. So it's really clever how you can actually like go either way with the burn mechanic, depending on how many's left of each item, because you can see there's 200 bundles and then 3 block explorers in a bundle. So basically that means there's how's that work? 70, it'll be like 66 or something like that. Block explorers 200. No, there'll be 600. So 600, so there'll be basically 100 of each item, I guess. And then you'll get a pick and mix of 2 of them. Tokyo passes as well, so they're doing the passes again. We're leveling up the city passes with the Tokyo expansion. Perfect for those who can't attend the city release or simply want more of the Tokyo experience. The pass guarantees holders a property to mint in Tokyo following the collection reveal, with a 15% chance that it will be part of a collection. New evolution in passes. For the first time ever, 80% of properties in this pass will include the option to build a unique structure designed specifically for Tokyo. This is a fresh addition to passes, allowing players to further personalize and evolve their selected properties. So I guess this is just a limited one they're doing again, like kinda, so you can actually buy this like they did with Miami, and then you can only mint over a certain time. These passes are tradable with a snapshot scheduled for the 26th of January. Specific address in this Tokyo expansion for minting. The deadline will be Monday the 29th at 9 AM Pacific time. Once these properties open up for the public minting, the unique structure attached will only be available for 24 hours. The deadline to construct this unique building is January the 30th. So you'll have to have the building started construction before this date, and then if it's like closes, you'll still have the building. A lot of players asked this question before. As long as it started construction before this date here, 9 AM PT on January the 30th. Passes, there's 1,000 of them. They're $4.99. Registration starts. I like how that's $4.99 as well. Like a good price, because like me, I can't get over to Tokyo. So if I had enough UpX, that'd be kind of a good way for me to actually just get a property, because I've got one in San Francisco now, so maybe I just get one in each neighborhood and have like a METAVERSEMILLEN kind of shop or something, kind of like to show the players where to the website or other stuff like that going forward. Maybe we do some more live content on the website and YouTube at the same time, and then we can use like our kind of locations in each city to push viewers. That'll be really cool if you can actually open up cafes in the future and other stuff. But like, imagine live streaming to a TV in each one of your locations in each city, and then you could actually have players coming into your location in each city they're in to watch the live streams. Tokyo Terminal giveaway. So talking about that, so basically you film at the cafe in my location, probably LA, do our live stream, have people like coming in what are like paid members, but then also you could stream it to like a TV in every single location that I own in Upland, and you could like go into that location. That'd be really cool, kind of like with nowhere technology and other stuff. As we kick off our first city expansion of 2024, we're setting a thrilling pace for this year, for the year ahead in Upland. This expansion is more than just a milestone, it's a preview of the excitement, utility and ongoing evolution we're bringing to the table. So I'm really looking forward to this. Like, it is really cool, and a lot of people are flying over now. I do like how there's only 17,000 properties as well, which won't drive up like how many properties, and it'll create demand. Like a lot of people will be like trying to buy the properties as well, and it'll be cool to see how the mint out. Could be completely wrong, but like I do feel like this will be a good one, and this is one I actually wish I could go over to, but as you don't know, we're already like on Tycoon a lot now, so we'll jump over to that right now and actually look at Tycoon. This is on the Spark Exchange, a layer 2 game. You can access it if you just search. So if you go over to Upland, you can actually get to it. A lot of players don't know how to do this. If you actually go here on the bottom right, and then you go to directory, and then you go to dev shops, and then in the dev shops you just go in for, say, Spark Exchange, and then Spark Quest Exchange. Oh well, I'll just type Tycoon. Funny if I can't even find it. Yeah, where is it? Spark Exchange. There we go. So yeah, UPX Spark Exchange. So you can see the one in Japan, you can see the one in London, you see the one in Berlin, the one in Birmingham, but an easier way actually, because that is actually still quite hard. If you actually go over to here and then you go to deposit, and then straight away it'll just tell you your nearest location for your shop. So if you just copy that there, and then you went into Upland, and then you just pasted it, you'll be able to just get straight to your thing. The search thing's not working on this right now, but it will do in the future. It only started playing up for me today. It works on my phone fine, but yeah, it doesn't search now on the desktop version. So basically the shop's up here already, so once you search for that, it would just take you to this location over here, which is UPX Spark Exchange in LA. So that's really cool how you can just go over, and once you're like near that location, this will go in range, and then you'll be able to deposit money into the game, which we'll actually do right now because we need to buy a couple of resources. We've treasure hunted today all day again, and we've actually got what did we get today actually? We ended up, let's go over to dashboard, 16 energy. So today we probably collected, we got one off the windmill, but then we also got, I think we had like four or five. So yeah, we got 10 or 11 energy today, what was really cool. We got about 20 ore, plus then we got 12 ore here to collect, 11 lumber here, and then 1 energy to collect still as well. So I guess we've got 11 energy today in the loots. We've done all our loots. We've got 68 loot boxes, but I've only visited all my sends. I think I might get another 2 visits, or it's ran out now. But yeah, I got 68 loot boxes, so they're capped at 80 now. But instead of getting like 62, I've managed to get 68 today, which is really cool. So I guess I've just put the percentage up a little bit, because once that hits 80 anyway, it runs out. But we've noticed we've got a few more loot boxes, so we are trying to build our nodes up right now, get them online, because we're trying to become like sustainable. So if you look at this, basically the windmill takes 80 lumber, 80 ore, and 20 energy to build. So once we end up having like 20 lumber mills online, that means we'll have 80 lumber a day coming in. And then once we have 20 ore mines online, that means we get 80 ore coming in a day. And then once we have 20 windmills online, that means we bring 20 energy in a day. So that's basically the plan going forward. I do want to end up with 100 windmills, 25 lumber mills, and 25 ore mines. And then that means we'll bring in 100 of every resource every single day. And then that just means we can like kind of keep growing or sell on the market and do other stuff. Once layer 3 games come out as well, I'll be able to start crafting items, and there'll be a lot of energy getting took off the market, and I believe like the loot boxes will start to go down over time as well. So like it'll push more players towards the nodes and other stuff in the game. So you can see we've got all our 1 energy, 11 lumber, 12 ore, so we'll just collect that right now, and then that'll get added to our totals. So now you can see we've got 17 energy, 58 ore, 47 lumber. So now we're in like the range of the, we'll have to go back to here, and then we'll go to the Spark Exchange, and then we'll just send over to the Spark Exchange. I kept 1 send just in case for this video, and then we'll send over here. So 00743, and once we go over to this location, it'll become in range now, so you'll be able to see now we can actually deposit. So we're going to put the full amount in, 5458. In the future I won't have to put this much in, it'll just be, it's not letting me have that, 5. Why is it not letting me have that? Let's go back out to withdraw, and then let's go back into deposit, and then 5. Do I have to put the thing in? 435. Maybe I just need to take that. It's maybe because I've got that in it. It's too expensive, so we'll go 34 there. It calculated at 3.5, but we've only got enough to actually calculate just 1 UPX less. Now we'll have to go back over to Upland like we did in the last video, go over to messages, and then in messages we have to just sign it or accept it. And then once we've done that, now it'll go through. It sent it twice, but it's already been accepted, so if you just click on that again, it'll disappear. So that's alright, it's already gone through. So now you'll be able to see it's in escrow. This takes about 2 to 5 minutes depending on how busy it is, and then at that point it'll go into your bank account, or you can go over to dashboard, see it at the top here, and then also in marketplace as well. And then once that money's in, we'll be able to buy, because right now you can see the price of energy is like less than 400, so it's becoming really cheap for us to be able to build these nodes out right now. The last 4 nodes we've got online for like less than 4,000 UPEX when we've added the energy, because today we've got 10 energy treasure hunting, so if we put a node online every day now, we basically have to only put in between like 8 and 10 energy, and then about 20, well right now we're nearly at 50, so 31 lumber, and then also 22 ore to get up to our totals. And then tomorrow, if we build a windmill today, we'll have to put in 1 less energy. If we build a lumber mill today, we'll have to put in like 4 less lumber. So over the next like week, we'll be able to get this to a really good point where we'll be able to just basically have to buy like probably 4 or 5 energy, and at that point 4 or 5 energy we're looking at like 12 to 1500 UPEX, and this account earns 5,000 UPEX a day just coming up to now. So it's not like we're going to just be putting UPEX into Tycoon and not putting UPEX into Granada Hills and other stuff. This is only for the next kind of like 2 to 3 weeks, while the prices are really good. We've got 30 spots we can fill up, so right now we're looking at 12 lumber mills, 12 ore mines, and then also 6 windmills. That'll be kind of like the goal to get to, and at that point we're treasure hunting every day anyway. We've got a 0.02 spark today as well, so that's been added onto our main account, so now we're at 2.55. And once I've got enough resources coming in with treasure hunting, so if I can have like say 6 windmills online, and then also like another like 3 or 4 lumber mills and ore mines, we'll be able to like treasure hunt plus that, and then it'll only cost us like 1,000 UPEX a day. So then this account will start going up again as I keep just withdrawing the money to UPX Spark Exchange. And then we'll basically just like start growing this account again, getting this up to like 10 million. Any extra resources I'll just sell on the market as well, basically just add into this amount here. And then if we go into construction, new builds, you can see all these properties. I have got 7 properties going up right now in Granada Hills, and then we plan to put these up on the market. We'll probably go for like 6 UPEX as well to give a good amount, and then this will be like 14,833. So once we have enough money coming off the resources, we'll basically just put it on Spark contracts, and then we'll basically advertise it to the players what watch these videos, and also on the Discord. I'll put in the link down below. There's over 75 members now, so that's really cool. So jump onto the Discord where we all chat away. If there's not like a video out and other stuff, you'll be able to always get me on there, or at James UK on Upland as well. I'll always be able to message and other stuff when I'm not working. But yeah, we plan to tick these down, and then going forward I'm not going to build as many buildings at one time. I have got like 2.55 spark now, and once we hit 10 million we'll get that to 3.75, but with my weekly logins and also treasure hunting, I should be over like 4 spark, 4.1 spark kind of place. And then once we get a few of these buildings filled, all the spark what's on this building can just be put onto this building, doubling the amount. And then once this building's finished, we'll put it all onto this one, but we won't start building any more structures. It is cool to get the structures up to get Granada Hills growing, but I'd rather do like 1 or 2 structures at a time. Maybe get 1 structure online to about here, and then bring another one online, and then set up a spark contract, or like let myself get it to here, just so it's not costing 25, 30,000 UPEX every time. But definitely when there's like 10,000 UPEX left, I might just start live spark contracts, and then like all the players who are on the Discord, I'll like post it there first, so you can jump on to it before other players jump on and get all the slots filled up. So that's really cool as well. So that's like Tycoon. We'll actually go back. We should be able to see if we go to banking, escrowed, so it's nearly over now. So once it's over, you can see the money's come out my Upland account. So now we're at 3.1 UPEX again, and yeah, the account's sitting at 203,000. So hopefully this goes over in a few seconds. We will go over quickly right now. Look at 299,106 properties left in the whole of Upland, and then this is cool as well, 134,000 properties left in LA. I really do believe once LA starts to like go down, and it is going down really well, like 3 to 4 to 500 properties a day are getting minted out. So it's cool to see like that kind of growth. And once this gets down, we'll be able to like see like LA. I just see it being so good next year and like the year after. Just once it's like, it'll be so cool to see it when there's like 50,000 non-minted properties, 40,000, you know. And then these properties we're going to keep buying as well. So Granada Hills is going to be like 2,400 properties of this. So it'll be down at 131,000, 131,500, just with Granada Hills minting out, and then like other places as well. I know a lot of players are minting out properties. We should be able to get this down to at least like 100,000, like 90,000 by the end of the year. Hopefully a bit less, but it'll be cool to see. Maybe there's like a different way to actually like bring players to properties in LA, like maybe a different kind of idea, not like for a badge, but maybe like there's a certain block explorer you can win by minting properties in a certain neighborhood and other stuff. So yeah, that'll be exciting to see that go down. And then when we go over to Granada Hills as well, there's only 2,412 properties left as well, so this is going down nicely. And then payday's coming up as well. Once we get to the 31st of the month, this won't really matter because we'll be able to just get this floor back up to $6-7, and then also we'll get the floor back up to 10,000 again. And then once Tycoon's growing, we'll have a lot more UPEX just to keep buying these secondary market properties, and then we'll really focus on Granada Hills this year. The factory will be online, we'll have the racetrack as well, and then with Tycoon we'll hopefully have another like at least apartment going online every single month now. So we should have another 12 structures. I want to try and double that to get 24 structures up a year, and at that point we'll be able to like start really expanding Granada Hills, and every single penny is going to go into Granada Hills and growing it. And then also like the treasure map as well. Once we get the treasure map, that means we just collect more spark, treasure hunt for longer, and then that means we'll be able to build out Granada Hills a lot quicker as well. But it's going really nice. There's a nice community in the centre here as well. These are where all my buildings are if you're new to the channel. We've got the apartment here, we've got the 2 townhouses, we've got our home address here with a totem, we've got the showroom, and then we've also got the factory waiting. So once we get these online, this place will be really cool, buzzing. Slack's property over here, and then we've got another apartment going online here, another townhouse, and then we've got the place where we're going to keep all our cars for the racetrack, and then also another like kind of property for players to like kind of chill and hang about. That might be cool. We might get rid of that and put the cafe there, we don't know yet, but we might actually put the cafe straight on the racetrack, you know, that might be cool as well. But we'll look into that. Maybe this location here we could buy, or this location here. You know, there's a few good like places we could actually look at, and then we'll maybe get this property as well, so we can actually do Tycoon a lot more. We want to try and get as many buildings up, so we will get to a point where we run out of structures to actually add nodes to. We'll have enough resources, so that's why I don't want to chuck in like 100,000 UPEX, because then we buy enough to like open up a 30 node slots, but then we've not got enough spark to like, but then we're trying to just basically sell to the market, which I don't want to. I do want to do, make some money on the side, but like most of it's going back to spark contracts. So I want to try and have enough properties ahead, so once these nodes open up, I can like have room to grow into them without having to wait like 100 days for my next building to be completed and other stuff. So that's why I want to like go into the spark contracts. It means I can get more structures online, so I can build my empire on Tycoon, but then it also means like I can give back UPEX to the players without having to do it manually on this YouTube channel. It means that I could set it at 6 UPEX and then tell everybody on this channel first, so then like Tycoon and UPX Spark Exchange does all the work, and then you can basically earn UPEX off these properties as well, which will be really exciting going forward. What else is there as well? Totems, quickly. There's a really amazing website I've just found. I will put this in the link down below as well. It is myupland.info, and then the page is Totems. So if you just go to user and then go to Totems, and then all you do is put your Upland username in. So James UK, you can see I've got a palm tree, I've got a fantasy one, it's brown, normal scale, pentagonal, and then mass rarity 82.455, my rarity 1.69. And then basically if you click in details here, you can go down and you can see feeding interval. So I have to feed mine every 12 hours. I should be feeding mine 21.67 Protem, which I've changed now. I fed it 21, but I forgot to feed it last night before I went to bed. So I basically feed mine at 5 p.m. and 3. Okay, mine now. I think it's 3 p.m. and 3 a.m. But I've like kind of done it wrong because I should have just fed it at like 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. or something like that, so I could have just gone to bed normally. Because it doesn't seem to affect my... What's this? Hit with spend. Ah, this tells me where I've spent Prodom and where I've missed the actual slots as well. So this is cool. So now I need to... Whoa. This goes to the end of... How long does your totems last for as well? Do you just get to keep them? If it doesn't die, does it just carry on? Because I'm earning more totem Prodom now than I used to. So that's cool. The link's in the website below. You can actually see if you go to assets as well. Where is it? Here. I'm so used to going on my phone now. And then we go over to map assets. We've got the palm tree here. And you can actually see I've collected all my Prodom. And then I just need to wait. We can go into spend history. Yeah, and here. So I meant to feed it at 3 p.m. and 3 a.m. So I forgot to feed it at 3 a.m. last night. I just went to bed about 2, but like I could have just fed it before I went to bed, so I've missed that one out. I was feeling it 20 because that was a good amount, but now I've realised it's 21.67, so I'm going to give it like 21, and then I'm going to give it 22, sorry. Or if I can change it to 0.67, I will do. But 21 for now, we'll remember to feed it tonight as well. And then, yeah, just see how much Prodom we can get. Still understanding totems, but now if I know I have to feed it every 12 hours, it's a little bit easier. Do you get to keep your totems? That's my question as well, because I've not really looked into the totems as much. We're focused more on like the property side of stuff and like growing the actual main account, Granada Hills, like treasure hunting, and then also now Tycoon's a big part. I wasn't really into like these layer 2 games at the start. I thought there was quite like kind of just like amazing ideas, but just like Upland's taking my time because Upland's got so much to do and I love the concept. I'm not here to like sit and play loads of games, but Tycoon, I'm sitting on tower defense. I'm sitting on like these other games as well. Basically like Spark Exchange I've got set up on my other computer now, so I can actually just watch my nodes and track the market and just see if the prices kind of fluctuate. And then this MacBook's for like kind of my video making and also being on Upland because it's just really smooth. So what we'll have to do now is go over to dashboard. You can see we've got 49 lumber, we've got 5,000. I need to remember as well, make sure you do this because I just nearly ran out of money on the last video. If you actually go over to, so say we're going to manage our energy, we'll unlock one of these for 1,000 right now before we actually go buy resources, because if we didn't have enough we could still get a lumber mill or something in the future. But if we have enough, we can get a windmill, but if you didn't unlock that, say you bought all your resources and you only had like 800 UPX left, you won't be able to unlock the node slot to actually build it on, so you'd have to wait until you generated enough UPX or like put more money into the game. So I always unlock the node that I'm building first so I can like keep an eye on the prices. And then an easy way to actually see how much it's going to cost you to actually build before you even go in and like consider putting UPX on is if you just go over to marketplace and then you go and buy resources. You can see we're going to need 21 lumber. So if we go into lumber and then you just click 21, you can see that's going to cost us 1,300 there. Then you're going to need 22 ore. So 22 ore, 1,300 as well, 1,400. So both together you like to 2,700. And then if we go over to energy as well, we need 3 energy. So we're at 2,700 plus, so we're at basically like 2,700, 3,700, 3,800, basically 3,900, just under 4,000. So we know we've got enough money to actually start this windmill. So now we can go ahead and actually start buying our resources, because if we didn't have enough, there would be no point like putting the money in, I guess, you know. So right now we need another 50, 31. I think 31 lumber. Hopefully we have enough after this. Yeah, we don't. So let's go to logs. Let's see how much we need. I've got 1,000, so we'll go back to marketplace. So buy resources. We should have enough. Let's go to lumber. Let's go to, so 50, 60, 70. So we need 31. 1,908. The price has just gone up, so we're just out of range right now. But that's alright actually, because we're not far off. Like we're 100 UPX away, so like in an hour and a half if we have to, we'll be able to get another one. But hopefully the prices of lumber go down. Like if someone drops something on the market, we can actually buy it up. So lumber, 50, 31, 1,984. So basically we just need someone to drop it down to like 62 UPEX or 63, 62 UPEX. And then we can actually get enough. We're not far off at all. I'd rather get the windmill and wait for it instead of going for like and just buying a ore mine right now. You know, I'd rather get the lumber mill because the windmill, sorry, because the energy is like where the price is right now. I know the price is dropping, but like if we can at least get the 6 windmills online, it's just, and then we can treasure hunt and get like 8 to 10. That means we only have to pay for like 4 or 5, so it's just becoming like less like resources off my main account. So we're trying to like push it as quick as we can, and then going forward we don't have to worry about it. So it's 6. That's just one. I'll buy lumber. I'll just buy that one quickly for 60. Just average my price out. Then if anything else goes on the market, we'll collect those resources. Sometimes like my lumber mill might have made some more as well. So if we actually look on here, you can see they're like halfway through. So even in a couple of hours, we'll have some more lumber anyway. And then the ore mine, so every time I build another node, I'm getting further ahead than I thought I would. And it's nice to have a little challenge as well, because this is how we like overcome it. So you can see it's still at 64 right now. So if we actually looked at lumber, and then we only need 30 now, so that's 1920. So we need this basically to drop to 63, or buy some lumber. So say another 5 come online for like 60 UPEX or something like that. We can like kind of price way her in, and it's good like that as well because it means we get it for the best price. We just need to be patient and not rush it, and we'll save 100 UPEX. If you do that on every single node, you know, after 10 nodes you've saved 1,000 UPEX. Buy 3 energy for free. You know, so always try and get the best price without, rushing into it. But hopefully this price goes down. Oh, we've not even got any visits left. I don't think. We could have just kind of like gone for a visit, and hopefully we got an energy we could have just sold. 62, buy resources now. So we'll go to lumber. We need 30, and then that's 1920. Let's just get 20 right now. Then let's see, collect resources, so we're at 70 now, and then we'll go back to logs. And then if we go into dashboard, marketplace, so we need another 10. So they've only got 7 there at 62, so we'll go lumber, 7. And now we just need to we'll collect that, we're at 77. So bank logs, so now we need to go back to marketplace, and we need 60, 20, 180. So we need 3, what's just going to drop under the price with the 5%. Hopefully, I think we can do this. If some come on for 60, we should be able to afford it. That's gone up to 65 now. Oh, we're so close, 193 UPEX. Can we actually get this? Always got to be patient, because if this goes to 64, we've saved like 3 UPEX anyway. It doesn't sound like much, but if you're putting on 5 nodes online, you know, that's 30 UPEX. If you got it for 2 UPEX cheaper, that's 60 UPEX. So if you're doing like thousands of transactions every single month, you know, it definitely adds up. There we go. Buy lumber 392. Confirm. Boom. There we go. So now we've actually got enough to build our windmill, and we've got 1.87 left, so it's our lucky day. And we've also got the node slot already available, so we'll go to manage, attach, and then we'll go to our small wooden windmill, and then we'll attach that to our nodes. So now we're done. We've got 1.87 UPEX left, and then all that will just disappear, and it's gone. We've got 69 loot boxes today, and we've managed to get the second windmill online now. So we've got 4 lumber mills, 4 ore mines, and then also 2 windmills as well. And then, we'll try and push it tomorrow as well. We might try and get another lumber mill or another ore mine online tomorrow, and try and like just relax with the UPEX a bit, because we'll try and push it right hard. By the end of the week, it'll be good. Probably by like next week, like Monday, Tuesday, I'll have like 5, and then probably 3. So that means like it'll be a lot easier. We won't have to like kind of like leave it this tight. and then I'll only have to put in probably like 5,000 UPEX a day, and then after that like 4,000, that kind of idea as well. And then eventually we'll just be able to like use nodes to reproduce resources, and then we can just use that to build going forward. So yeah, we've got 10 nodes online now as well on Tycoon. Tokyo's coming out as well, city expansion. Things are going well with the totems. We managed to get the feeding schedule, so check out that website in the description. Thank you so much for all the support as well on this channel. We're really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers now, so if you're not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button. It really does help this channel grow. Thank you so much for all the support, you legends. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Metaverse Melon, peace.